This is Justin 曾伟成 S053117 正修科技大学修信管理学系 and I want to talk about the story Miss Brill by Katherine Mansfield. This very story analyzed by the handout of the basic conflict of inner natures. From this very story that we have even known that Miss Brill was a woman that's sitting in a park and no one talked to her, right? No one talked to her. And she was there and she imagined herself as an actress there, right? And the band played the songs after her and she imagined she was one of the actors and all the passengers there and she was one of the members, one of the little picture there. She belongs to there. Belongs to the park, belongs to the scenery of the park, okay? So her mind, she has a very vivid imagination to imagine herself that she was an actor. Actually, she was not. She was just a lonely woman sitting at a very place. And well, I myself, I admire her imagination because no one, maybe certain people have this kind of imagination to imagine himself as an actor, even because in the absence of this kind of experience of playing the role, and it's really hard to imagine oneself to be an actor because it's like a sort of daydream. And that's her emotions part, right? The thing mentioned above that belongs to Miss Brill's emotion parts. As for her mind, well, can she be an actor? Should she be an actor in the park? The answer is no, because she was a woman and she didn't have any kind of this kind of performance training before. Yeah, we can't find any kind of clues in this article, Miss Brill. Therefore, her mind tells her that, she shouldn't do that. She should be alone. She should be alone at home. Shouldn't be, play the role or be an actress in park. And so this kind of clues that can be correlated with the dialogue between the boy and the girl. But their dialogue is kind of kind of an ironic one because kind of laughing at this such an old woman shouldn't be loved. Miss Brill was not loved by anyone in the world, even she was not married. She didn't marry to any man there, and so she her mind that was awakened by the boy and girl tell her that she shouldn't do that. She was the one not loved by anyone in the world. She was the only one should shy away from the blaze. So, from the very perspective that Miss Brill's will has been told apart by her mind and emotion simultaneously, and she didn't know what to do because of this kind of tearing them apart situation. So from the handle of the basic conflict of an inner natures, that is kind of this is the analysis of Miss Brill. As for her cause of boredom, I firmly believe that Miss Brill focused much attention upon her body part. As for the cause of the boredom, the spirit and the soul and body should be combined together or be separated. Well, I think that they should be combined together. But Miss Brill focused attention upon body. Her seeing, feeling, her hearing, her smiling, tasting. That's why she just have a lot of boredom. She felt very bored in park. Sit there and imagine herself as actress, very beautiful actress there. How about the spirit part? This is what we call a spiritual revelation that will be granted by God. Spiritual revelation benefited from God. The spirit has not been emphasized at the time. That's why Miss Brill has caused a burden. And finally she went home and cried by herself. Well, I think that this is a very story, Miss Brill, that everybody should read it for the rest of our life, because everyone will become old one day. Somehow some part of people, they will be a little old, the elder. We do not know what to talk to them. But the elder people sometimes they'll be wiser than us, than the young people. And one day, if we become the old ones, well, we must have a lot of things to do. How to upgrade our spirit, our spiritual elevation. I think it's of much importance for we to try to think about. So the spiritual part, the spiritual elevation, that would be very important. As for Miss Brill, I think that if the story continues, she is supposed to focus attention upon this part. Try to think about her life. Maybe she try to help the others, try to help the vulnerable ones, and help the one that maybe the old person like her. Talk to her, share with some idea with each other, or maybe they intends to talk to the younger, and to have a kind of a sharing, have some interaction, not always, buried herself in her imagination being an actress only. If she really want to be an actress, she should, take some lessons, take some courses, and train herself, not just sit there all day long and have the course and boredom. That's not correct to some extent. So I think that Miss Brill is obliged to focus attention upon spiritual revelation by virtue of attending some courses, even she was very old. She has to grab some chances, because we always say that no matter what age we are, we should learn, and learn. Forge ahead, take every chance, and try to upgrade capabilities. That's of much significance to some extent. And this is my answers to my response and answers to the questions today of the oral test. Thank you very so much.